This how you know black women who are single parents 9 times out of 10 are selfish. And everybody, I said 9 times out of 10, which means out of each 10, at least one of these single parent black women are thorough, are cool, are good women. The other 9 are the women I'm about to describe now. It's in one word to describe these women: selfish, 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 selfish. I say they're selfish for the simple fact that they want to be able to instill in their child their values without the input of a man, because it goes in opposition at times with what she wants the child to go along with. One form of selfishness. The other form of selfishness is this: you got single women parents out here who are screaming about, I need a man, I need a man, I need to find a man. No, bitch, you don't need no man. You need a husband. You need a father for your children. You don't need no man. A man is somebody that just fucks you. Not your man. You just need a man. Or you want a good man. This is what fucks me up about single mothers. Single mothers think because they have children that automatically makes them wifey material. No, bitch, it don't. It just means that you let a nigga get away with skeeting, rolling out, and he got to roll out and not have to take care of no responsibility, and he got to have fun playing all up in your stuff, and you want another nigga to pay for it. Niggas ain't going for that no more, because we get around with a lot of y'all boys. Y'all forget that we are all alike. If women are out here having babies, that means men are having sex with a lot of them. This is one thing that I realize, and this is why I don't deal with a lot of single parents. I don't even want them in my area. I don't even want, to associate with a lot of single black women parents, for the simple fact the way they treat their children, the way they raise their children, to me is all wrong. The way they instill values in their children. Look at the actual. I mean, it really gets to me. Look at the example these sisters are given. Look at the example that they're giving these children. And I want to ask every man out here for look at every baby mama out there you know. Do you want that bitch to raise your kids? Do you want her to be the mother of your kids? Look at the way her kids are acting. And you mean to tell me you want that type of attitude instilled in your daughter? Think about it. You want your daughter to act like that bitch? You want your daughter to dress like that bitch? You want your daughter to talk like that bitch? Do you want your daughter to get around with men as easy as she got around with you, like that bitch? Think about it, gentlemen. Think about it. See, the difference between a mangina and a real man is not the fact that he is willing to take up for women who are downtrodden, who really need to be protected. No. The difference between a real man and a mangina is a mangina is led by pussy, which means he will say whatever or do whatever he needs to do to try to be the man according to how women feel. But see, here's the twist. Look at the young boys out here now. This is what these women have created. Look at the skinny jeans. Look at the tattoos on their faces. Look at what they aspire to do, aspire to be. Listen to their conversation. Listen to their music. Look at how the boys dance with the ass shaking. You tell me that they're not making a bunch of metrosexuals or straight up homosexuals is beyond me. If we get invaded, whatever country it is, they're stronger than us. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. For the simple fact that single parent households are bad for children. Screw color. Single parent households, whether you're white, black, Puerto Rican, Haitian, plaid, all across the board, they're bad for children. Especially bad for boys. Especially bad for boys. You know why? Because they cannot learn how to interact with a woman in a nice and healthy way, because he hasn't seen it. All he knows is the woman's point of view. So when a woman has a boy, it's either hit or miss. When a single woman has a boy, it's hit or miss. He'll either get it one day or he won't get it. Either way, it's going to take a while for him to get it. He may know how to make money. That don't mean he's going to be a good father to children. That don't mean he's going to be a good husband to a woman. Just because a nigga make money, that don't mean he gonna be a good man at all. He could be a murderer, he could be a rapist, he could be a killer. But guess what? These bitches don't care as long as he got money. Hence the selfishness. The That's selfishness I'm talking about. It's always about them. It's always about how much weave they could get, how often they could go to the hair salon to get that weave put in their hair. It's all about how many shoes they could buy, how they look, and how they stack up with the girls around their neighborhood or at their job or whoever they fuck, whatever girls are around. Are they the top-notch broad? That's what a lot of single parents are into. They're not interested in finding a mate. They're interested in a paycheck. They need help. The only difference is they know they need help now. They should have knew they needed help before they got knocked the fuck up by a dude that didn't want them. Because here's the bottom line. Most of these chicks out here get knocked up. They get knocked up for throwing a pussy at a nigga that ain't want them in the first place. Whose fault is that? Is it the niggas for fucking? Because he want to have sex and get a nut off? And she know he want to get a nut off, so she think that's the only thing she got. Well, she knows it's the only thing she got to hook him. So now she's with that. And now when she get knocked up, she want to cry foul. See, here's the thing. These women aren't even single parents. They're not single parents. You know why? A single parent doesn't need help. A single parent pays their own bills. A single parent raises their own child. A single parent does not need welfare or the state to pay for their bills. A single parent does not deal with none of those things. A single parent is just that, a single parent. Single. They do it one by themselves, alone. All these broads got help. If they got the money, guess what? They need a babysitter. Keep game. They need a babysitter, so they need help. They need fucking help. Shit, I know people who are two-parent households, and both of them, the man and the woman, they still need help because they struggling, or they need time alone, or they need babysitters because they want to go out, or they need to work, or hours, or whatever the situation is. So if a man and a woman needs help, what the fuck make you think that a single person ain't going to need help when they raising the kids? See, the difference between a black woman and a black man is a black man already knows that he needs a mother for his child. He knows he can't do it on his own. He'll try to do it on his own, but his whole thing is like, damn, I gotta get a woman to help me with this shit, because I can't do it on my own. I'm going crazy. I'm pulling my hair out. It's selfishness, man. These broads are selfish. These broads are selfish. The only thing about it is they know they old, they done got fat, they got stretch marks, so now they ready to hook any nigga that got a check, that make $450 a week, that they could dip into. That's how these broads work, man. If you a single dude, you ain't got no kids, man, don't fuck with no woman that got kids. Otherwise, you gonna knock up, and you gonna be one of 3 baby daddies and one of 3 paychecks that's going in her pocket while she fucking the next man, getting money, and you sitting there paying for a bastard child that you can't even see when the fuck you want to see it. And that's what it is, man. For all you brothers out there that's in that boat, I feel sorry for you. I wish the laws could be changed, because I know how y'all go. I know what y'all going through. I see it every day at my job. I know what's going on with y'all brothers out there. I know y'all trying to work hard to get around y'all kids, and these bitches is throwing up the wall everywhere. I'm talking about sending the paternity information that you need for child support court, sending mail to the wrong household so the nigga don't get in, don't show up to court, so he can get a default judgment against him. Yeah, I know all them tricks, man, because I ain't gonna tell y'all what I do, but the whole twist is I see this shit every day. 215 work hard.